Justen, I knew after those first few days of dating that I was going to marry you. I always knew you were a good guy, but when you kissed me that first night at my house, it was like coming up for fresh air. Right after losing my mom, I was upset thinking she would never get to meet my husband. I wrote in a prayer book that week, asking God to guide me to my future husband. 2 weeks later, you walked back into my life and had met my mom some 12 years ago. You saved me in one of my darkest times. You picked me up and loved me. And I realized it was always you. I'm sorry I broke up with you in high school, but I plan to make it up to you as your wife. I love your sense of humor and how you always make me laugh. I love that you make me feel safe and loved. I love your love for family and helping people. You have the biggest heart. I love those blue eyes that love me so much. I know that whatever I need, a shoulder to cry on, someone to stand up for me, or someone to take care of me, that you'll be there. I promise to love you unconditionally, faithfully, and patiently. I promise to love you even on Iron Bowl days. I vow to stand by you through the good days and the bad, to lift you up and be your rock, to pray for you and grow with you, to be your best friend and your biggest supporter, to choose you every day. With you, I can be my complete self. I can't wait to start my life with you and grow even more in love with you every day for the rest of our lives.
Tara, I promise to always put you first, even during football and duck hunting season. I take you, Tara, to be my wife. I vow to be your biggest fan and your captain of our voyage called life. I promise to support a family with you and a home filled with patience, love, and understanding. I vow to grow old with you. I will love you faithfully and unconditionally through difficult and easy times, through sickness and health. Here in front of our friends and family, I promise to always be there with you, no matter if life throws us a curveball when we were expecting a high fastball and a 3-2 count. To me, your love is like water. It is shapeless and it is formless, but it is also peaceful. It's so strong. You cannot live without water, and I cannot live without you. You, darling, are the centerpiece of my heart. Sometimes in the morning, when shadows are deep, I lie there beside you just watching you sleep. My cup runneth over with love. Sometimes in the evening, when you do not see, I study the small things you do constantly. My cup runneth over with love. In only a moment, you both will be older. We won't even notice the world is turning cold. And just know, my cup will still runneth over with love. No one will ever convince me otherwise of the two reasons I believe that I stand here with you today. The first is God. He is almighty and does things unthinkable. He knew since the beginning of time that we were soulmates and we were going to be unbreakable together. The second reason is timing. We were brought together just 3 short weeks after the greatest loss someone can endure. I believe Nos walked up to God and said, "It is time for Justen to fill a void I can no longer fulfill on earth." I hope to be even just half of the best friend I know she was to you. And until my days are done on this earth, I promise I will even trust you with my credit card and your plentiful Amazon ordering. Tara, I cannot wait to walk back down that aisle with you hand in hand so that we can continue this beautiful life we have already started, but it hasn't been life.
Power vested in me and the state of Alabama, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Justen, you may kiss your bride.